Hell yeah. Alright all, it's time for another garden tour. And this time we're starting in the backyard. What a twist. But I wanted to just showcase something about what I'm doing right here, first and foremost. And then once you get through the lesson, you can enjoy the rest of the garden. So the main thing is that I've kind of let this portion of the yard get totally overtaken by the milkweed. Well, primarily milkweed here. We've got evening primrose down here, and there's a few peppered in here and there. And also some pokeweed over here, which we'll get to. And part of the reason I am fine with this is one, well, milkweed is the host plant of monarch butterflies, as you know. So it's just a very important plant if you want to help monarch butterflies. But also the flowers themselves support a lot of pollinators. We take a look at some of the last remaining and you can see there's other little insects that get involved in the action. And really the other thing that this provides is just a habitat for insects. It's a little bit cooler over here, and it collects moisture better, so you can just get way more insect action just by having a diverse lawn. So yeah, the milkweed is beneficial to the insects. I will probably cut this back a little bit now that the flowers have died back. I don't want it to spread too much per se. I still kind of want to have a lawn area. But the evening primrose too. I mean, there's the flowers are not out at the moment, and these ones may never flower because it's a biennial. But when it does flower, I mean, it is loved by goldfinches, the seeds. Oh, there's a katydid. And it's also a sacrificial crop. So what that means is that a lot of insects that may attack other parts of your garden, they'll try to eat this instead, fill up on this, and because it's very hardy, it just grows back, and so it can handle some attacks. And these are both native plants, milkweed and primrose, and so is this pokeweed. You can see how large the pokeweed can get. Let's see, let's look at the flowers. The flowers, this has the whole gambit here, so if we look a little closer. So in the end, we have the flowers, and then here's the fruits, and the fruits will turn a deep purple come fall, and it's not edible to people, but birds like it, and they'll eat it. And of course, we do have a flowery dogwood tree back here, which, you know, I am trying to support. I've got a little water bag around it, making sure it gets consistent watering, because we do want that tree to grow. That's an important tree. I mean, you can't even see the like rhododendron that's back here, nor the Asian azaleas. And we've got these also non-native spireas, which are pretty, and they're pretty hardy, but you know, they're non-native, so they're not really serving as much of an ecological function. I mean, oh look, there's a dragonfly. I mean, look at how this bindweed has holes in it. That means something's eating it. Look at how the spirea, I mean, it's got a little hole there, but not a whole lot has been eating it. It's because it's non-native. And for ornamental purposes, that can be useful. But if you're thinking, you know, holistically, if you're thinking about the food web, if you want to attract insects and want to attract birds, then you have to have a little wildlife. Now we'll get to a little bit of the more showier natives, at least for now. It's not going to be long before I'm making another video, but these are black-eyed Susans, or Rudbeckia. And yeah, I mean, it kind of speaks for itself. Again, I don't water these plants at all. This is just totally based on whether it's drought or otherwise, they do fine. And same with this native plant garden, which we'll get to. So over here, I don't even know what these little green plants are, and I don't really care. At this point, I'm just trying to create a little bit of a soil environment. Eventually, things will grow that I want to keep. And we may not even keep this. This is a balloon vine that Erica got. So I do have to water that thing. And then we have some here. We'll check out the butterfly weed, which is kind of spreading around different parts of the house. And it is milkweed, Asclepias, tuberosa. And of course we have the coral bells, the geranium. There's a hollyhock, coral bell, geranium. This is like my moss garden. This is my rock garden, which is just little secret stones of personal significance. Now over here, there's certainly some beauties. Like I love this blue vervain. Very nice plant. And there's also some monarda in here, or wild bergamot. This is a mountain mint, which is a really nice one. Of course, there's some white snake root mixed in here, which I did not plant. These are like some oxeye daisies or something. These are non-natives, but I have let them stay for whatever reason, because they're kind of pretty. This looks like a little aster, Symphotrichum. We've got the swamp milkweed, another Asclepias, nice pink foliage, dark pink. Got a few of the black-eyed Susans. This is all like ironweed, I think, which will bloom later. Of course, we have some yarrow, which I absolutely love yarrow for its very feathery leaf texture, which can look very similar to Queen Anne's lace, which also grows in a corum like this. But the leaves are more like spread in their pattern. They do look very like textured like this, but they'll have a red flower in the middle. I don't know, you'll get used to it. You'll figure out its jizz. And then, yeah, again, I think that's bergamot. So now we're going to the front. Start with Erica's garden. Hold on, I'm just checking on Jasper. Zoom in. He's upset that I'm outside and he's inside. I'm sorry, buddy. I'll be inside in a minute. So we took out the peas. Snap peas were great. Strawberries, you know, we're gonna let them persist, some of them, but it's time to plant the other things. Like Erica grew some basils from seed, and that looks like cilantro. And then she planted these tomatoes, which are coming in nice. These are all scallions. We still have some rosemary. And then more chives or whatever, sage, chamomile, more tomatoes. There's some peppers. This is something. And this is another tomato, which was growing something, but we decided to pick the first tomato so that it might put more energy into the new tomatoes. More butterfly milkweed. This is all just, I didn't plant this and I don't water it. Eventually, we're gonna get to all this one day, but that's not today. So I can show off a few little things over here, like this purple plant that I picked off someone's ground in Florida, just a piece like this. And then this is all new growth from this year. I do have this mulberry, just letting that grow like crazy. I keep trimming it back, but it's very vigorous. Same with this catalpa. Like I cut this back to a stump this year, like to the very base. This is how much it's grown in 1 year. This is a crazy tree. And it's a native. Catalpas are natives. This mulberry might be native. I'm not sure. But let's check out this side of the garden. Let's check out the walkway where things really start to shine. And we're going to get the establishing shot that we usually get. Here we go. There we go, folks. This is what's been kind of looking nice recently, is this coneflower, which Little worm. Yeah, this is a white variety of coneflower. What is coneflower again? Echinops? No, the echinops. Okay, well, there's a couple other things. We've got the sea hollies. That might be echinops. Orange. I can't remember any of the scientific names, and it's all to your detriment. But we have globe thistle, which I just really love that. And then we have, the sea hollies and the coneflower and the yellow yarrow and the spirea, dwarf spirea, little pink flowers, and the Russian sage, and a few other inhabitants. These sort of sea oats have really spread in. And here's like how the purple coneflower normally looks. Echinacea, that's what it's called. Echinacea. If you've ever heard of echinacea, that's what it is. It's a coneflower. And the Mexican feather grasses are looking like fireworks. They're beautiful. I love these. Yes, I know, Jasper. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But we're almost done. And we have the morning glories, which it's not morning, so you don't get to appreciate all the little morning glories. But, and this is like a goldenrod, and we've got the Caryopteris, the bluebeard or something. The alliums, autumn joy sedum. Okay, but these are kind of new. So there's a few new things over here. Like, I think maybe I showed you the oregano that we planted, this little ornamental oregano. And then that's an old sage. And this is hyssop. Hyssop is really nice. I planted this prairie clover, which is already kind of flowered. Oh, there's one. See that guy? That's a prairie clover. I don't know, I just kind of like it. It's cute. This hibiscus is on the verge of flowers. Stay tuned. This is a calamint. And those are kind of new things. Oh, and the lemon verbena, which it's not growing as vigorous as the other things, but give it time. Oh, it smells amazing. I'm killing all of this with tar. We're gonna plant things here. We have these roofing tar strips, and we'll get back to that. What is this called? Is this a zinnia? Is this a carnation? What are you? No one knows. But this whole slope, oh, that's a little allium or an onion growing in there. That's funny. Yeah, this is like just growing so massive. Those are more evening primrose. A lot of this is sea oats and a few milkweeds. We've got the milkweeds over here. Oh, Erica also planted, this is a sedum. These are creeping thyme. So we got a few creeping thyme in here with some mint and more milkweed, more evening primrose. This primrose has flowers, but they're not open right now because, and then we have a Sorbaria sorbifolia, which the flowers are loved by insects. Has these beautiful white flowers and turn kind of purple afterward. Who are you? So many great insects. The more flowers you have, the more cool insects you get to see all the time. It's really like the best thing I've ever done. And then we've got the lavender, of course, which who doesn't love lavender? And again, we don't have to water any of this. It just thrives in the sunniest sun and the driest condition. And this is also a milkweed, which is getting a little fried. But, and as well as this hydrangea, just really struggling. But we'll get to all this, all in due time. Each year, just a little bit further progression, and sometimes you have setbacks, but there's just so much fun that comes with buying plants. So thank you all for watching, and I appreciate you, and I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you later.